Hello everybody, welcome back. So today we are going to do a swatch video. I have a couple of Merzy lip tints and I actually recorded this for the third time. Not today, but the previous 2 to 3 times I think. I can't really remember. I wasn't happy with the colors, I wasn't happy with the clothes I'm wearing, and that's why we are here again. Hopefully I don't have to redo this again. So I have 4 of their Blur Fit Tints. Yep, 4 colors. I have their first one is called Uncommon Beige. I have second one Odd MLBB, and then I have number 3, which is Drowsy Mocha, and then it was jumped straight to number 5 Hush Rose. I bought these 4 colors because these are the 4 colors that intrigue me the most. Mainly they are nudes and a couple of like pink, and this one is a very unique color. A lot of people rave, not say a lot of people rave about it, like majority of the people who had tried the Merzy Blur tints, right, usually kind of pick this Drowsy Mocha. So I was pretty kind of like curious, so I decided to get it as well. But I would say that I do like it. A couple of my videos after I tried this Blur Fit tints, right, I tried it. The couples of videos next, I use that lipstick because I feel like that lipstick has the right amount of weight to look really put together in front of the camera, and it doesn't look that washed out, so I pretty like it. Yeah, so it's just like my thought of it. It's not really like a first impression because I've actually tried this for the third time, but yeah, this is how the products look like. It reminds me a lot on the Chanel ones, the Rouge Allure Fusion tints or something like that, but this one is slightly different. This one, the cap is shiny. The other one, the Fusion ones from Chanel, are I think matte, and then of course that one feels a little bit more sophisticated. This one feels pretty good, a little bit cheap, but I mean this is still glass after all, which is a nice touch. So without further ado, let's get started. Right, so the first one we're going to try is Uncommon Beige. So this is like half, and then I'm going to try out full. This one, right, I feel like it washes out you a lot, okay? Unless you're really going for the kind of tangerine nude type of color, then I think that's the only time you will wear it. If not, this will probably be more like suitable for a base. Okay, and through the camera right now, I think that it appears a little bit more peachy, but in real life, it's really like a straight up like tangerine, muted tangerine nude. So it definitely will wash you out a little bit. Even with my eye look today, I think it's still a little bit not heavy enough. Like my eye look's still not heavy enough to pull off this look. What I prefer, or like I feel like this would be better as a base, so you have to add something in the inner parts of the lips to kind of mix it up a little, to warm the color up a little bit. But as a base, I think it's a very unique color to have. It is Uncommon Beige. Okay, and then let me just remove it. Okay, let's go on to number 2, which is Odd MLBB. This one, right, when I first when I bought it, right, what I wanted it was to be a dupe for the Rare Kinds lip tint, the Blur tint as well, the one in Fit Rose, because it was discontinued. But I love the color, so I was trying to find a dupe, but when I received it, it's not. This one is a little bit more warm. Although it is a so-called like the pinkier one out of the 2 nudes that they have, right, I feel like this one is still on the warmer side. And out of these 2, I would rather you guys choose Odd MLBB as a base, because I think this kind of color is like a little bit on the warm side, but it has the pink to kind of pull it towards the more like cool tone side. So there's a variety of reds that you can put in the middle of the lips if you're using it as a base. But I think this one is one of the ones that if you prefer nudes, this is the one that you can get without the fear that it will wash you out too much. I feel like if you put on a little bit more of the blusher and a little hint. Okay, so my camera died on me. So I was saying that I think Odd MLBB is the type of nude that I would rather you guys get if your color for lipsticks are generally nudes. You just need a little bit more blush and a little bit more eyeshadow. It would probably be really nice. Yeah, and I also think that this nude is much more easier to kind of pair it with other lip products, especially if you're going to use this as a base, because this one has more like it has like a cool shade, like it's a pink, but it leans warmer, so you can actually pair it with a warm red or cool red, and both will look nice nonetheless. So yeah, this is Odd MLBB BT number 2. Okay, I pretty much like it. I quite enjoy this one. Okay, now let's go on to BT number 3, which is Drowsy Mocha. So this one, it's more like smudged and then full on. So this is a color that I think I understand why a lot of people like pick this one out when they were doing the swatches. It's a very nice color. It brightens up the complexion. It brings a lot of color, honestly, and I feel like it's not too red and it's not too like brown or orange. It's just a very nice color and it just pulls your look together much more. Yeah, and like I said, straight after the first time I tried this out, the subsequent 2 or 3 videos I used this as a lipstick because I feel like it just looks so good with all the studio lightings and everything. So yeah, this is Drowsy Mocha. It is also very appropriate with my shirt today. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks good. So yeah, this is Drowsy Mocha. My lips are pretty dry these days. So now let's go on to Hush Rose, which is BT number 5. I think I have a little bit of stain going on my lips. So I'm just going to use my beauty blender to kind of melt this off a little bit. Hopefully it helps. Anyway, if you guys are interested in the review or the demo of another wear test of this cushion foundation, this is Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Cushion Compact. If you guys are curious, I have a video up, so I'll just link it here or here when it's up, and then you guys can go and take a look. Okay, I like it so far. I feel like the cushion is good, but let's come back to the lip products. This is number 5, Hush Rose. When I first applied it, right, when I first got it, I feel like the color looks really nice. It's a kind of muted pink for me, very spring-like and everything. But when I apply it, I feel like in real life it looks a little bit more fluorescent. So I'm kind of like a little bit scared because I have very warm and almost like olive skin tone. So this kind of color often makes me look tanner than I am. So I'm actually quite scared. I mean, I think you guys can tell, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's a little bit fluorescent on me. But I feel like this color is very appropriate for dates. Or if let's say you have like a lighter complexion than me, you'll probably look good on you. For me, it's leaning a little bit fluorescent, so probably when I'm a little bit fairer, I would dig this lipstick. But right now, I think it's a little bit like there's too much white base in it. It's a little bit too fluorescent for my complexion. But if you have lighter skin tone than me, this one's a very nice everyday kind of color, very girly, very date appropriate, and just very youthful. I enjoy it, but just not with my tan skin tone, of course. But yeah, so this is Hush Rose. I mean it's okay. It's a very nice like peachy coral, pinkish color. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, these are the 4 blur tints from Merzy. I'm going to throw in one more because I'm just so curious about the color. Like so intrigued by the color that I decided to get it, right? But I only got one from that line and I don't know where else to put this. So I decided to just like throw it in since, you know, they are the same brand. Okay, this one is the Merzy Another Me Bite the Beat Mellow tint. Okay, so this whole entire series, their colors leans more dark, more vampy. They come with 2 lighter shades, but the lightest shade in this range are just like this kind, like almost the same spectrum as Drowsy Mocha kind of color. You know, so they definitely leans more dark, but usually the kind of color not within my comfort zone. I usually prefer nudes, but I don't know what's gotten into me lately. I just prefer like this kind of Drowsy Mocha kind of color. Don't know why, but yeah. So this one is a very dark, vampy color. You wouldn't want to wear it full on, but if you put this in the parts of the lips and you kind of blend it out, it looks pretty dude. This one you probably will need a lip brush or a Q-tip to properly get into the edges. You guys can see, right? But it looks really nice. It's very good if you prefer more like a vampire that kind. I enjoy it. I haven't enjoyed this version. If I were to put it full on, it's gonna look too much, but like that it looks pretty nice, like pretty festive, you know, kind of Christmassy kind of thing. I dig the look. And this one feels a little bit different from the blur tints. The blur tints are like, you know, the kind of very silicone type of lip products that a lot of Korean lip tints now have. This one It's still kind of slippery, but it kind of have a body to it, but it's not like sticky kind of tint. So it feels pretty nice. I feel like out of these two, right, I rather prefer the texture of this one much more than that one. This one has more like a body to it, but it feels still very lightweight. It feels more comfortable. I don't know, I just prefer this one. Yeah, so this is, oh, before I forgot to tell you guys the color. Okay, the color is M4 Bian Rose. So I don't know, I just like this. I like the color. I feel like it's a very edgy type of color. Yeah, it's the kind of color that you must have a certain kind of character to be able to pull it off. But yeah, I like it. I like it this way. So yeah, and this one stains very fast. So if you guys are in for the kind of like super stained lip, then this is the one for you. But if you don't like products that stain, then this one might not be for you. But overall, I'm happy. They're affordable. Their colors are quite unique. I mean, there's no fault with it. I wanted to kind of swatch it on my hands so you guys can see how they actually look like. So I will go according to like number 1, 2, or 3. Okay. I'll show you guys how it looks like. All 4 of them. 5 of them. Okay, I'm going to show it all together, and then you guys can actually see swatch, because my lips are pretty pigmented, so maybe it doesn't give like a 100% accurate color of the lip tints, especially if your lips are less pigmented than mine. Then swatching up on this portion here will definitely look better. And I'm just going to put one last one at the bottom here. So M1, BT1, BT2, BT3, BT5, and M4. So these are the Merzy tints. This is Uncommon Beige, Odd MLBB, and then this one is Drowsy Mocha. Yep, and then this one is Hush Rose, and then this one is the one from the Bite the Mellow, or Bite the Mellow, Bite the Beat Mellow tint in number M4, Bian Rose. So yeah, this is the color here. Hope you guys can see it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to stay safe. Then subscribe if you want to. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to. And then I'll see you guys soon. Bye.